Okay, we are back for game number 2 here in the losers match. It is Andre versus Technics once again, with Technics now leading 1-0 going into Andromeda.
Yep, here we are. Technics being very, very decisive in that game. Andre, just seriously a step behind on his build. He needs to pick it up. He needs to figure out where that went wrong. And Technics showing us why he has that 70% win rate in ZVT, and why he is the favorite to take this against Andre. But Technics, even if he wins this one, he's not out of the woods. He's got to face Bakuryu in the final set if he were to win this one, who is no mean opponent. But to do that, he has to win one more game against Andre. Andre is going to want to do everything about that he can in the next 2 games.
Indeed he will. So let's go into game number 2.
Let's do it.
Here we go at the top left position as the TL Terran, we have Andre. At the top right position as the brown Zerg, we have Technics. And on Andromeda once again.
Yep, Andromeda is where the party's going to be happening. Andre in the stream chat right now making his excuses. Andre, we don't need excuses. We need good games out of you, man. We don't want to hear your excuses. We just want to see you win. That's all we want. So hopefully that's what's going to happen right here.
I don't even get his excuses. I mean, the Russian players are always drunk on vodka, and they win all the time.
Exactly. They even beat other Russians. They're so good. It's awesome.
Oh, it's like drone guy is getting a bit confused on the mining. Whoa, this drone's going crazy.
The Russians really like vodka that much? Or is it just a stereotype? Or do they actually love vodka?
Well, it is a stereotype, but, you know, like most stereotypes, I think it's based in truth.
Yeah, probably is. Might be fun to go to Russia. Be a curious place.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Elegant is a drunkard.
I'm available to be taken to Russia for a LAN if anyone wants to offer.
9-pool.
Yeah, we have a little bit of 9-pool and 9-pool speed, no less. Oh no, it's not going to be 9-pool speed. It's just a little bit of gas trick. But yeah, we're going to see Technics throwing out a few early blings. Let's hope that Andre knows how to deal with this. Maybe we'll see a little bit of Rax floating action. I would expect something similar to that out of Andre. He's always got the cute tricks where it matters.
You know, this is funny because A-Raxing with the Rax at your natural on this map is really good because you can make a complete wall with 2 depots and a barracks. So a lot of times you'll see the 8 racks at the natural, a bit of pressure, and if it doesn't work, you just wall in and you're fine anyway. Although in the top left position, it's not so good because the Marines will pop out on the outside. But yeah, it's still pretty legit strat on Andromeda.
Yeah, it is indeed. Andromeda is quite a curious map because I can't even remember the last time I played it. It's a long time ago, isn't it? But I mean, I've seen some really interesting things sort of happen on Andromeda, but I've also seen a lot of them go wrong. And not least of that is it's got a large ramp as well, which can often take people a little bit by surprise.
I think Andre... Oh, no, he's going to scout the second SCV. Sorry. I thought he was going to die, but then he went and sent a second SCV scout, which is good, because he's going to see these Zerglings. So he might not die.
Yeah, maybe
might not die, but I guess we'll see how good his reaction is. Fortunately, the Zerglings are going cross-map. Unfortunately, that means he's not going to see them. Oh, no, he is them!
They turn back, and Andre is definitely going to have seen those Zerglings. He needs to pull a bunch of SCVs off the line right now. He needs to get over to that ramp. He needs to get there.
What are you doing? Pull!
It's going to be close. He's pulling them, but he didn't drill them, so they kind of bugged out a little bit. They're going to just about make it to the ramp in time, and he should be able to defend fairly solidly right here. Andre, oh no, the Lings get through. He needs to block a little bit better than that. The Marines are taking damage. He needs to micro now, and he's not microing well enough. But oh, the Lings get distracted at the last second, but they do eventually manage to take out. Oh, we have a drone kill in the Zerg's main base. Andre,
nice.
Using his scouting SCV to explosive potential for it, eventually bites the dust. And it looks like the Lings are dealt with. So Andre is actually not dead yet.
I like how you say yet. I think yet is the key word here. Because that, I mean, it could have gone worse. He could have just died outright, and he didn't. You know, he killed a drone. He lost, like, all his Marines, but I guess he's alive still. What is he actually doing now? He's gotten the gas. Did those Zerglings actually get far enough in to see the gas? I'm not sure. Oh, he's got an academy already. That's interesting. He's building a fire bat. Okay, he's going a 1-Rax fire bat rush. What the hell is this?
What?
You see? I told you he's got a bag of buildings that he picks out of. What the hell is this build? And now he's gonna build a command center.
And things that he does with the buildings as well.
What the hell?
So last game, he got lucky. He made the engineering bay for missile turrets, but then he rolled his dice again. What else am I going to do with the engineering bay? And he picked Superfast +1 and not enough barracks. So this is just another crazy result of the Andre dice roll. I don't quite understand the fire bats. Is he afraid of zerging follow-up or something?
I think he's just drunk. I think that's what's going on here. Look, the Tectis is gonna see that with the Overlord, and Tectis is just like, what the hell is going on? I wonder if 1 sunken is even enough to defend this. I'm not sure. He's gonna build a second one to be safe because he has no idea what's going on, and 2 sunkens will be definitely enough.
But who knows that? Who knows whether 1 sunken is enough to defeat a 2 marine, 2 fire bat, 1 medic?
There's no stim, so I'm pretty sure it's fine.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be absolutely fine, but you may as well make another one just to be safe. And the medic goes in first, and there's nothing to heal the medic,
There's
so
no
the medic,
second medic.
the medic's not looking at the peak of health right now. Andre doing some pretty quirky stuff right here. God. Oh wow, this is.
Now he's getting the factory. And he's gonna lift the barracks. Why is he lifting the barracks? Where's the barracks going? Well, come back! Come back! Where you going, bro?
Okay, he's actually landing it down again. That's a big feat. And he's going to transfer out to his natural. So he does have a natural expansion, but I feel like these Marines and Firebats out there are overstaying their welcome. And it might eventually just get kind of taken out by this exact group of Lings right here. Unless he has Stim already, which I don't think he does. The Firebat's going to be able to do a little bit of damage, but killing only 1 Ling. Not really great return on investment.
Oh man, he's got no bunker. I think he's going to die.
No, he can't.
It's GG. He knows it too. He knows he's dead.
He can't seriously.
Come on, medic wall it. Medic wall it. Medic wall with an SCV. Alright, hold position. Do not drill yourself. Do not drill the medic out. Do not drill the medic. Yes, the medic wall. Oh no, the medic wall falls because of fire bat.
How can this happen? How can Andre get so far and then lose like this in the round of 16?
Dude, like, Andre gets drunk on vodka, I get drunk on watching Andre's builds.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
The fumes of vodka are so strong coming off Andre's builds that you can get drunk from that alone. Dear God.
He's getting an armory. What the hell is that? Is he getting Valkyries? He's gonna get Valkyries because he has no Marines to stop the mutas.
Doesn't have anything to stop the mutas.
Oh, man.
He lays down a scan, he sees the spire timing. He does just about have time to get a couple of missile turrets up if he so wishes. But he doesn't have a natural expansion, which is pretty bad at this point, especially given that the Zerg also has a mineral only. So yeah.
Yeah, that about sums it up. Yeah. Oh, he's moving out. Oh no, now he's dead.
He's moving backwards again. He's not dead yet. Andre, if you're still watching, I like you. I think you're an interesting guy. You do good interviews. You can be a good player, but it's stuff like this which opens you up for ridicule, which is just sad, man. Why does this need to happen?
Come on, Andre, he's got to win. He's got to play block for you. Come on, dude. You're gonna block for you, BM you on stream. You're gonna let the nicest guy who never BMs anyone BM you. Are you gonna take that? Come on, beat Technics. Man up.
Oh, that was a
See, even Elegant's laughing at you. How you feel about that, Andre?
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing with him. Because
well, I'm totally laughing at him.
Okay. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, he has a natural expansion again, and he's making some missile turrets. So that natural expansion might actually survive, and he does have a Valkyrie as well. So the natural expansion might actually last a little while longer, which is, not too bad. And the Valkyrie is going to come into play right here, or at least it definitely should. 2 missile turrets up and ready, a few Marines up there as well, and yeah, the mutas are not going to win it outright. So Andre is not technically dead yet.
Yep, and now the Valkyrie though might die. Oh, not quite. And Marines getting 2 pot shots there under the cliff though, which is not the best place to be.
I think he's scanned it. He must have done. The Marines got quite a few shots off on the Mutas. A lot of those Mutas looking very, very weak. The Valkyrie should be able to do some damage. We have 2 Valkyries in there now. Looks like the Mutas are going to eat a whole lot of Valkyrie hits and are actually going to get pretty much taken down. Andre is picking a very funny time to actually do well against Technic's pressure.
Yeah, meanwhile, Technics, though, getting another base at the bottom right. He's getting another hatchery, macro hatchery in his main. The mutas have actually all fallen here, surprisingly. Which means, oh no, it looks like 2 reinforcement mutas coming in, but the rest of the mutaflock has actually died. So Andre's actually in decent position. He just killed the Kakaru. Why are you killing the Kakaru? That's not a muta. What are you doing, man? That ain't no muta. What the hell?
And Sale has turned black guy from the 80s, everybody.
That's right.
And another Ling attack coming in, but it's just going to get easily turned away. So Andre actually does still have a sort of decent, well, not really decent number of Marines. He'd need to be getting out there really to the bottom right-hand corner now and trying to do some pressure. And he is doing that, but that Marine count is just tiny. That is a very, very vulnerable army to be moving out with. But on the upside, there are no real there's no real muta threat out from Technics. He's bringing 3 Valkyries with the army as well. Is Technics sticking with the mutas? I don't think he is. I think he's just going to switch straight into Lurkers, and rightly so. Those 3 Valkyries are going to make very, very light work of any mutas. But Andre going to go to the bottom right-hand corner, and he's actually supply blocked Technics. Look at this. Technics is on 49-45, and Andre is moving towards the bottom right-hand corner. Come on, Andre. Get in there. Bottom right-hand corner. Here we go. Come on.
You see, my strategy to get him all riled up about the BM worked. Now he's actually playing well. See?
He's actually playing well.
Oh, these Lings, though. Oh, God, get in the bunker.
Get in the bunker. He's in the bunker, but he's only got 2 Marines. So those Lings, I don't think they quite know that they could actually ransack the entire natural expansion right now.
But it's okay, he's going to kill the bottom right now. Look at the bottom right base is dead.
But
the
if
drones
he
are
finds his
fleeing, but the
overlords,
base is so dead.
I think he's going to find those overlords as well. I think that's a real mistake for Technics to run away down to the bottom left-hand corner, because that means Andre is going to be able to possibly find all this crop of overlords, and he's going to be able to get in there with his Valkyries. But that hatchery is definitely going to go down as long as Andre focus fires it. He does focus fire it, and those Marines are probably going to die now, but no big deal. He manages to keep them alive for a surprising amount of time, and if he could get his Valkyries over there, he could kill all these overlords. It looks like he hasn't really paid attention to the fact that the overlords are there, but he can once again supply block Technics, which would be really, really nice for him. And he does manage to take down that hatchery, so that's not too bad, and that goes a small way towards actually getting him back into this game. But Technics' supply has suddenly gone up quite a significant amount, and he's back level again with that point.
Yeah, one random SCV, funnily enough, actually blocked the 3 o'clock base from going down as well. It looks like Technics now are just retaking the bottom right with one of those hidden drones. Meanwhile, the Valkyries are actually flying away. Not sure that's the best idea, although I guess they're not that useful anymore because all the mutas are basically dead. There's just 2 left. And there's a bunch of Lurkers coming out here. There's almost no Marines here. This could be really bad. Oh man, Andre's got to be careful. He's got a science vessel.
Oh no!
Not enough ground units. The Lurkers going in there. There's the stim. He's got to be careful. 3 Marines fighting with us straight away. He does have the bunker. The rest of the Marines going in here. Can he hold on? He does have more reinforcements coming out here. He's got a whole bunch of barracks pumping here. He does have a lot of barracks reinforcing. Can he hold on?
Yeah, it looks like he might just be able to. There's only a couple of Lurkers in there. One of them got picked off. The Valkyries might fall to the Scourge here. They managed to take out the last of the Mutalisks. There were only 2 remaining anyway. The Valkyries managed to escape. Andre actually looks like he's in fairly decent shape to hold off against this pressure, but he does need to find something wise to do kind of further to that. He did well. He got down there, he killed the bottom right hand base, but Technics still has free reign over the map. And it would be nice to see some Marine groups getting out and about fairly soon. And how's Siege Tank Tech coming along as well? We don't have any sign of Siege Tank.
Oh, he's going to do a bust. There's the D-Matrix Marine. Let's see the micro, Andre. Oh, it's good. It's good. There's no focus fire, but the Marine goes down, and it's not good. Just kidding. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's very bad.
And he loses science vessel at the end of it as well. Pretty disastrous breakout there for Andre. He does manage to sort of make it, but he's lost most of his units, so it's a bit of a Pyrrhic victory because he can get out there, but what's he going to do when he gets out there? So he does manage to move out with a few Marines. He's going with his science vessel as well. That's probably not going to last too long. I'd expect to see some Scourge on that before raiding the Lurker. Being super cheeky, trying to do a little bit of a run around. Not getting too far though. The bottom right hand corner bases are back up again. And
there's still no hive though. There's no Queen's Nest.
Yeah, I was about to say no Queen's Nest still for Technics. So is that a sign of confidence or is that a sign of restriction?
I guess he's just gonna. Oh my! Is he going Hydra Lurk? No, he's going Hydra Lurk. Hey, like a boss, sniping that vessel. Why is Andre moving out with like 6 Marines, dude? Where's your army? Alright, there's a few more units coming out, but Hydra Lurk is gonna be so strong in the mid game. He's gonna have to have a lot of siege tanks. I hope he's making siege tanks. Yeah, he's making a machine shop now. He knows. He sees the Hydras. He's making a second factory. He's like, oh man, pure Marine's actually not going to cut it. Pure, Medic Marine Vessel is actually not great against Mass Hydrolurk. You need the siege tanks.
You really need the siege tanks, and that's what he's going to get. He is still supply blocking Technics, though.
And
But it looks like those Valkyries are finally going to be toast. One Valkyrie still remaining. Looks like might make it back into the cover of the missile turret. It's a little bit Corsair-like, this, isn't it? Very interesting.
Yeah, I think they're all about the same speed. Oh, it just stopped there, so it takes one hit.
Of course it did. Of course it did.
Classic.
What else would you expect? Oh, bless him. But the last Valkyrie does survive, so that's nice for Andre. But he's still on only 96 supply, and here comes a big attack coming from Technics. I don't think he's got enough units to be doing that, though, and Andre is going to be able to give chase and might be able to catch a few units there.
He's going to run into lurkers, though. Don't do that.
I don't think he's got enough medics really in his army. He needs a couple more, I think, to be able to deal with that
number. He needs more medication.
Of Marines. He needs more medication, exactly. In fact, I think Andre probably needs to, lay off the medication a little bit if he wants to actually have a chance of winning the TLS like ever. And his science vessel doing a little bit of floating around action in classic Andre style and almost getting taken out by these Hydralisks for free.
Yeah, but Andre's really got to do something. The Zerg's gone up to 4 gases right now. This is quite problematic. He's got the Queen's Nest now as well. Technics can go up to Hive any second, and once he does, with all that gas going in, it's going to be quite hard for Andre. Andre's also mining weirdly from his mineral only. He's got a completely off-location command center. I have no idea why he didn't reposition that, but uh-oh. Here we go. Big attack going in. There is one siege tank in the back. He's got to be careful of the lurkers, though. D-Matrix Marine decides to run to the back instead of the front.
That Marine is such a wuss. That Marine just had a note from its mum. Its mum was like, he's got a bit of a cold right now. He needs D-Matrix. And can you keep him at the back? Be a dear. So that Marine is going to be taking the out. It ever makes sense back. Siege tank. Siege tank. Yeah, that's going to be all right. Siege tank looking like it might get picked off for a second there. That Marine is going to be sent straight to the front line now, though. Look at him go. What a boss with his little D-Matrix. But the tank, once again, moving forward by itself. He needs to come in for that tank. He needs siege tanks. Where is it going? One siege tank going on a crusade against the Hydralisks. Go
Rambo tank. Like a boss, man. Like a boss. He's an Andre tank. He's not scared of no Hydras. It's fine. All right. Andre taking another base at the 9 o'clock. He's got a dropship going down. Oh, this could be effective. There's a random Sloverlord going to the bottom left. It looks like Lynx took out the SCV that was at the bottom left. Oh man, he might run smack into this Overlord.
No.
Oh god.
He actually does. That's actually really unfortunate for Andre.
Although there are more Overlords by the bottom left anyway, they would have seen. Although I don't see any Scourge to intercept this. Actually, I'm not even sure that Technics has seen this yet. Meanwhile, there's more stuff going on at the front base. Maybe Technics is distracted. I still don't see anything moving to stop this drop. This drop could be really effective. There's just a single sunken there. There's no Nidus Canal connecting these bases. The Lings are now coming back, but with good Marine Micro, he could do something. And meanwhile, Andre simultaneously attacking the front. But there we go. The big army movement is going in here. Technics wasn't in the best position, but it looks like he will get in a better position now. He's just got so much stuff, it doesn't even matter. Absolutely wipes the floor with Andre's army. Andre looks like he didn't even have all his Marines at the front. Meanwhile, though, the drop at the bottom right is going a little bit better, but the main attack at the front is not going well at all for Andre. Andre in full retreat right now, did not have enough siege tanks. However, the bottom right hatchery is going to fall. He's taking down the hatchery. The hatchery goes down. The base actually dies somehow to these Marines, and in fact, with the medic healing there, maybe, no, looks like it's not quite enough. However, the main force of Andre's is gone, and there's lurkers and Hydras barreling down the front door.
That is a lot of lurkers, and I think Andre is on his last legs now with this. In come the lurkers, and oh, the SCV transfer, one final Andre moment, as most of the SCVs get through somehow. I don't know quite how that happened. That defies all logic and all nature as we know it, but that is a lot of stuff in Andre's natural. And D-Matrix Marine's gonna hold on for a little while longer, but there's a limit to what he can really do. That is so much stuff coming into his natural expansion. And my phone is ringing. That needs to not happen at this exact moment in time. And yeah, Andre's basically...
It's alright, he's got a D-Matrix Marine. Like a boss. Oh, he's gonna lift the command center, though. The command center is under fire. The command center is being targeted down. It is definitely gonna go down. The natural expansion has fallen. Technics is retaking that bottom right base. The 9 o'clock base is actually mining. But, oh, there's actually some Marines in the middle of the map. They could intercept reinforcements, but the main base is now under fire here. The barracks are going to be camped. GG from Andre. And Technics takes it down 2-0 and will go on to the final match.
Yes, he will indeed. Commiserations to Mr. Andre. We have enjoyed his exploits throughout this tournament immensely, needless to say, but this does see him go out in the round of 16. Very creditable run from him, but Technics goes on to face Buckaroo in the final match of the group.
Indeed, and it will be a rematch from game 1, of course, where Bakuryu did actually take out Technic, so this could be very, very interesting.
Exactly.
Either way, though, it will be another Zerg advancing, but that's alright. I think one of these guys does deserve to advance. So we're going to go to a quick break and then come back for the last best of 3.
Be right back.